Good afternoon, everyone. I'm 101 Leafy. This is Yo-kai Watch Wibble Wobble, and today we're going to the USA. That's right, Yo-kai Watch 3 has finally arrived in Yo-kai Watch Wibble Wobble at long last. What took, I believe, 8 months to arrive in Japan only took around 2 years to reach America, but that is okay because we finally have it. The glorious Yo-kai Watch 3 content. We have the first Yo-kai Watch 3 America map right here, the Scrapyard. And coming soon, of course, we're going to have Mosendal Mart, and we're going to have Yopal, and we're going to have New Yoma City as the final map, I believe. So we have 4 Yo-kai Watch 3 maps to look forward to in all. We have one right now, and will we get one next week? Will we get one every month? Will we get one every year? We honestly have no idea. The last time that they were releasing maps, they released them, I believe, every other week. So, maybe. But here's my thing. A lot of people, including me, think that we'll get some sort of Valentine's event. Will it be the exact Valentine's scramble that Puni had? It's hard to say because they haven't actually introduced Enma over here yet. So we're probably not going to get that exact version. But NHN is a lover of recycling assets, as we all are, so I feel like they're going to give us something for that. And because of that, they're probably going to want to rush out all of the maps. So my opinion is that we're going to get all of the maps 1 week at a time, because then the maps will fit perfectly into the Valentine's event coming. And then we can get the Kuroi Watch event, and then we can get the anniversary event. I don't know, that's my theory for what we're going to be getting. I don't know what you guys think, feel free to share your thoughts. But today, we are only concerned about one thing. We're concerned about it's time to visit a whole new place. Do you like my NHN grammar there? We have the Scrapyard, the new map. The new Yokai Watch is available. The Yokai Watch Model U prototype or whatever. I don't know what they translated as. The Model U1, I believe. The story. Nate's father has been transferred to St. Peanutsburg. They kept the name. Beautiful. After arriving there, Nate meets a boy called Wyatt. I don't know why they changed it from Mac, but that's what they did. Who's also able to see yokai. Crazy. The other kids seem to think he's amazing. But just who is he really? I don't know. Please don't spoil it. If you guys spoil Yokai Watch 3 for me, I will ban you. I don't care. Then you'll be like, why did you ban me, Leafy? And I'll be like, because you spoiled Yokai Watch 3. On the Discord server that I run for Yokai Watch, I was like, hey guys, we have a special channel for Yokai Watch 3 spoilers. Don't spoil the game outside of that channel. And somebody immediately responded to me, oh, so you mean that I shouldn't talk about, and then they just spoiled the entire final boss fight for me? And I was like, oh, thanks. That's so nice of you. But regardless, the Scrapyard, the first map from the new story, has now been added. There's a powerful boss waiting for us there. The Junkernaut, also known as Galactarian. He drops the Gigahertz Orb when you beat him up a bunch of times, but when you beat him up the first time, does anyone know what he drops? We're gonna see. I don't know if I should spoil it. I don't know if people want to find out when we defeat him, but he drops something pretty cool the first time that you beat him. So we can board a plane at the Excellent Tower and make our way to the Scrapyard. Which is it's a pretty cute idea. I like that. And of course, as we defeat yokai, it's just like building the Yokai Watch Model 0, where you collect watch parts to build the newest Yokai Watch. So the Yokai Watch Model U1 will give American yokai an 8% attack boost. Meanwhile, the Yokai Watch Model U2, which is available on the next map, I believe, will give girl yokai a 10% HP boost, I think. I think it's 10%. And then the Dream Watch, which is available on the third map, Yopal, is going to give American Yokai a 10% attack and HP boost. So that's the best watch that we're going to be getting. Hopefully you'll get the Kuroi Watch too now that they're giving us some more watches. We're also planning to add more new Yokai watches in addition to the Model U. So, as I just talked about, those are some of them. And since, I don't know, maybe the Japanese announcement included that too, and they're just talking about more Yokai Watch 3 ones. But if they're planning to add new Yokai watches, why not give us the Kuroi Watch? That would be pretty nice. So we're just going to close that out here, and, you know, we're just going to get to playing the maps and grinding through them and doing all of the daily grind. Same thing, new aesthetic skin. Just kidding, we have a Showdown pass! I'm so excited, dude. We have to go to the shrine first, but I pulled a Showdown pass at the beginning of the week, and we're going to be attempting it right now. And it's going to go really well. We're going to get the last Nyanmurai. So here's the thing. The Last Nyanmurai is outclassed. I have Yell's Kitchen, and he's better than the Last Nyanmurai, just like flat out better, even with the Dream Watch, which hasn't come out yet. So I'm not too concerned over getting him, but I would still like to get him. You know, it's like, well, he's cool, he's adorable, so why not try and get him? That's my logic, at least. So we're gonna use it. I would have rather gotten Eerie Grapes and befriended Mega Grape Neon, but hey, Yo-kai Watch 3, Last Nyanmurai, it's all coordinating. I think this could work out pretty well. Gatsu, thank you so much. Green Links 2 for the generous $2 super chat. He says, start the stream off right, playing Danganronpa. That's a good choice, dude. I hope you enjoy it. Let's make our team first, though. I gotta stick to my guns here. We're going, Pukaville, who has actually had his ultimate leveled up this event because he's in the event crank. Definitely crank a bunch if you guys can because of that. Gonna go Life is Parfait, Shmoopy. Believe we want Dandoodle and Casanova as our last guys. Hey, Pixelchu pulled Venoct and Kuni Tori Wars. Congratulations. I am completely addicted to that game. Check out my past 2 streams that I've done of it. I might do one later today. I might do one in a couple days. I haven't decided yet, but I definitely want to stream Kuni Tori. I definitely want to stream Busters 2 already. Like, I've kept you guys waiting long enough. I've kept myself waiting long enough for that one. I just so much Yo-kai Watch to play, which is a very welcome change. Let's see, we need Casanova. That's right, I got distracted. Welcome. Who is our new sub? Art V, thank you so much for subscribing. There he is. I don't know how I lost him. He was in the corner there. Okay, cool. How are we gonna feng shui this? Let's do A, B, C. All of the charmings in the middle. And then we'll do... Yeah, alright, I'm feeling it. We got this. Welcome Aster, Blueborg, Stardog Dog, Connor, Zeta, Juan, Dylan, Connor, sponsor J12 Cone, Nieves, sponsor Dangerous One, among other people that I've seen. It's great to see you guys. Kyle. There's your friend code, as Connor. I have a full friends list, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. So, we're gonna get right to it here. Use the Showdown Pass. No need to delay. Well, it's the Valentine's event in Pune, as Kyle. I already mentioned it. It was a scramble battle where you had to choose your favorite Yo-kai Watch husband, where you chose Keita, Enma, and human form QB. I thought that was a really cute idea. In case you guys haven't seen the second Yo-kai Watch movie, Inoho is like super in love with Enma. My name is the Last Nyanmurai. I'm currently searching for a new master. I'm currently searching for a new master. Let me test you and see if you are worthy of that honor before my mom makes me go to bed. Alright guys, let's fight the Last Nyanmurai, who's obviously not trying really way too hard to be cool. I forgot to buy food! Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Woo! We have 2 4-star tempura. We're fine, we're fine. Alright. Okay, we're fine. We got this. We're good, we're good. We're meant to have him. We don't even need to try. We got this, Death Bandits. I agree. Link him up. One life is parfait. Cool. How's it going, sponsor Angrio? It's great to see you. So for those of you who watched my Coma Star trailer, did you like it? Because I might have another one in the works. I'm just looking for feedback. It got really good response. A lot of people watched it. And people really seem to like it. But I haven't really asked about it on stream yet. I really enjoy making it. I want to make some more. So I'm currently working on one that I'm very excited about. It should be done tomorrow. Like tomorrow night probably, rather than tomorrow morning. It was fun to make. I really liked it. Sorry if my internet's being weird. Not much that I can do about that. It happens sometimes. No need to spam about it, though. Welcome to our new sub, Vigo DeLong. Thank you so much for subscribing. We stream a lot of Yo-kai Watch here. We stream pretty frequently. I play pretty much all of the Yo-kai Watch games. We're going to start streaming Busters 2 soon, and I will be playing with you guys on stream. Gonna stream or I've already started streaming the new Yo-kai Watch mobile game, Yokai Sangokshi Kunitori Wars. It's super fun. I'm one of the top players worldwide, actually. Having a ton of fun with it. I got Snake King Enma recently. I want to feature him on stream. It's a fantastic game that I'm having a ton of fun with. I want to make some strategy videos on it, too. I have a beginner's guide in the works. So one thing that I need to be careful about is my channel New Year's resolution. Is I'm not promising any time frames on anything. But, I don't think there's any harm in talking about what I would like to do. So I don't know when it's gonna come, but I will say trailer by the end of Monday, and then beginner's guide by the end of the week is what I would like to do. I think that's realistic. We're just gonna keep on going here with all of our Befriending ultimates. Being careful not to kill the Last Nyanmurai before we've used all 3 of our Befriending ultimates on every single one of our Befrienders here. Okay, so we have one more Schmoopy left. Welcome, Divish Jaswal. Sorry if I'm butchering these names. These are hard to pronounce. But welcome, guys. It's really great to have you. This is really intense. Pretty much everyone in the chat is just like freaking out because we've already failed 6 Last Nyanmurai passes. For those who don't know, this is our hopefully lucky 7th pass. So yeah, a lot of Nyanmurai passes with absolutely 0 return. Just all holy X-Orbs, not even a soul secret from the guy, I believe. So really fingers crossed here to get something good. And by something good, I mean the Last Nyanmurai himself. Welcome, sponsor Goldever. It's great to see you. Thank you so much, sponsor ZF King, for renewing your sponsorship. Makes me super happy. By the way, speaking of sponsors, we will be streaming Jackbox later today. I'm very excited about that. Haven't streamed Jackbox in a while. I don't know why. It's just something that's gotten away from me. I really do apologize. I believe that we last streamed it, honestly 10 days ago. So I got Jackbox Party 4, and I definitely want to play that soon. So we're going to be playing that this evening on stream. So if you're a sponsor, you guys can play with us right on stream, and if you're not, then you can play with us in the audience, which is also really cool. I'm tempted to just have, oh my god, another Holy X-Orb. Gee, I'm so surprised. I'm tempted to just have another Trivia Murder Party, because that's my favorite game. But I think we need some variety, so we'll be playing Party Pack 4. So this is my 7th Showdown Pass. 7th Showdown Pass. Another Holy X-Orb. I've said all that there is to say about the passes, guys. I have nothing else to say about them other than that something needs to change. We're just gonna move right on to the good Yokai Watch 3 content because I do not want to dwell on that for too long. Doesn't matter though, because I have Yell's Kitchen, so whatever. Nice Holy X-Orb to level up my new dude. Ron says Leafy's account is rigged, dude. I wish. That would be a better explanation than bad luck. Nice, congratulations Nintendo Madness on succeeding your first Eerie Grapes. Let's see, what is our team going to be for clearing the American maps? What do you guys think? What do you want me to use? I haven't done some good old map clearing in quite a while. What kind of cool yokai do we have to use? I like Mega Wismellow, man. He's always really good. Slurpin's always pretty nice. Maybe, Who's someone that I don't use that often? The sponsors are asking for very good, sir. Okay. Fine. I'll use very good, sir, or Sebastian. He's almost Ultimate 7, which is, it's just sad. I'll slap him right in the middle for you guys. Mega Captain Thunder, says Crimson. I don't know about that one, Crimson, sorry. Maybe Yino's all awoken. Oh, let's use Jubanyan Santa. I like Jubanyan Santa. He's really strong. He's completely maxed out, except his skill isn't quite skill 5 yet. It's skill 3, I believe, yeah. We'll do that, we'll do Pink Emperor. And alright, pretty solid team going right here. Let's travel to the Excellent Tower, which is right down here. Just a word of warning, you can't collect parts for the Yokai Watch Model U until you've unlocked timers and more by going all the way to San Fantastico and befriending Maximus N. So please, I know you're going to be tempted to go to the Yo-kai Watch 3 maps as soon as you get to Excellent Tower, but one, they'll be way too hard for you. That's just a fact. And two, you're going to miss out on the Yokai Watch Model U, so keep playing, get to San Fantastico, and then come on back and take a trip to America. Let's go. Wow, this place is certainly different. A place that's full of junk? That'll be the 101 Leafy live streams. I think we found out what's making that clanking noise. Let's go take a closer look. Sounds good, Whisper. So let's ask a yokai for help. The only way to get through, actually, is asking Maximus N for help. Okay. So, for those who don't know, you unlock timers and more by befriending Maximus N. So that's pretty funny. Let's just do that. That's smart. I believe... See, I haven't played Puni, but my friend said that he played through the junkyard without getting any parts. And once he, like, cleared the junkyard, he was like, oh, I have to do San Fantastico. So that's why I talked about that. But if they changed it for Wibwob, or if it was never like that, and I'm completely misremembering what my friend said, then hey, disregard my word of warning. It was a word of stupidness. Let's take a look at some of the signs here. We've got Mr. Metalish. I like that. 1700 Mr. Metalish. And he's like, he's got the little M, the little superhero costume. I like that. That's cute. We've got some cars. We've got the junk crane thing that I should probably know the name of, but don't. Got some nice junk piles going on. I guess I'm spoiling the map, huh? Got the destroyed airplane. That's really cool. Hey, it's Wyatt or Mac. I don't know. I kind of just want to keep calling him Mac. I like the sedan sign back there. That's really cool. Volvo prices. Saw it here. Francis J. asks, I want to sponsor, but is it monthly? Yes, it is. That's the one of the hidden stages, by the way. Alright, let's move along. Let's talk to Keita first. Huh? Where's Wyatt? The same, dude. Characters have 3 dialogue, but it's random what appears. At least they usually do. Alright, kid, we're just gonna keep moving along here. Bucci Banana asks, Leafy, are you excited for Dogu Shako? Yes, indeed I am. In case you guys didn't know, Dogu Shako, the 171.5 second attack upper, is coming to Score Attack next week. I cannot be more excited. She's a much better Mega Grapemon, and you don't even need to pull a pass for her. That's the stupid thing. Why are they making you pull a pass for Mega Grapemon when he's worse than a yokai that you can just get in Score Attack? I think that's really... I think that's just a very poor decision. Why wouldn't they make Mega Grapemon a 171 point booster? I just feel like there's no reason to want to pull him, to want to try and pull him. Because Dondori, who is also 171 point booster for 5 seconds, he can just be flat out pulled from the Crankakai. He doesn't need a pass. So I don't know, I feel like NHN isn't making the best decisions in terms of which Mega Yokai are getting put in the passes. Like Mega Shogun King, he's a pass yokai, for sure. He's definitely a pass yokai. Mega Wisp Man? Oh yeah, definitely a pass yokai. Mega Oranyan? Maybe not Mega Oranyan. So Hunter Sam asks, Yo Leafy, what's your favorite color? Pastel green, pastel pink, pastel blue. Don't give me any of those nonsense, super saturated, super dark colors. Those are nasty Dark Souls garbage. I don't like that. I like the cute Yoshi's Island colors, okay? If you've ever played Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo, just like take any color that they use in that game. That's my aesthetic right there. Kirby's Epic Yarn, that's my aesthetic. I love Kirby's Epic Yarn. What's your favorite color, sponsor Sam? Nintendo Madness, I want to play Ultimate Drop, but I have too many legit games to actually play soon. So, we'll play it soon, that's for sure. I really want to play Ultimate Drop. Plus, I love Monster Hunter Stories, so I kind of want to, like, legit get into it. Monster J12 Cone has played Yoshi's Island on the SNES Classic. Dude, I still need to play Mario RPG on my SNES Classic. What's aesthetic aestheta? It's another word for like visual thematics. Hey, we got American Chip. Just despite the name American Chip, it would kind of suggest that it's like Super USA potato chip, dude, and it would have like red, white, and blue packaging. No, it's a computer chip. I don't know why you need 10 of the same exact computer chip. I don't really know what's going on inside the Yo-kai Watch U1. Maybe that's why it's just the prototype. They're like, well, this chip is kind of faulty. In case it fails, we have 9 backups. But hey, we have 10 chips that read yokai medals. Sure. You know what? It's 1 chip for every tribe, is what it is. We've got Hagure, Enma, and the 8 base tribes. I figured out the key. So those drop randomly from American Yokai, just as, you know, the gears and stuff would drop randomly from classic Yokai. And you just gotta grind for them. It takes a long time. But you just gotta grind for them. I will be showing you guys how to access the hidden stages, don't worry. And it'll be in my, trailer. If are you grinding for Mega Great Neon S Vapor? No. Not really any reason to, I already explained why. Sponsor on says, all my battle music in this game is replaced with the Christmas Scramble Overworld theme, and I don't know why. Sponsor Rohan, if you put Junkernaut Santa in the center of your team, he replaces all the battle music with the Christmas music. So that's your issue. Yes, Ian, we're using Very Good Sir because the sponsors told me to. It's, he's a good meme. Can we talk about how every single yokai likes to eat themselves if possible? Obaga, always, his favorite food is hamburgers. Whaleman's favorite food is seafood. It's just very disturbing. It makes me really uncomfortable. Because in mainline Yokai Watch, when you feed yokai, they'll comment on it, right? So, let's say you feed Whaleman, I don't know. No, let's talk about Obaga, because that's even, like, more direct. He's a hamburger eating hamburgers, not like some sort of sea life eating sea life. You know, whales, yeah, sure, whales they're probably gonna eat something swimming around in the ocean. So I guess that's acceptable. But Obaga, literally a hamburger eating a hamburger, alright? So if you feed him, like, vegetables or something in Yokai Watch 3, he's gonna be like, ugh, gross! I don't want this, or he'll be like, I guess that's okay. You could have splurged a bit more on the 4-star, but I'll accept it, kid. But then when you feed him a hamburger, he's like, ooh, yeah, that's my kind of food. And I don't know, it just really rubs me the wrong way. Do you really want this guy approaching you after you beat him up and feed him himself and being like, hey, you seem like a good person. I want to be your friend. That's not the kind of thing that I want on my team. Welcome, Angea Lunsford? Angia? Correct me, please, when I butcher your name, inevitably, because I will. Yeah, and Crimson befriended Hurchin, giving him a fresh urchin. He's like, Mom? Yeah, why does Sergeant Burley like eating hamburgers? I don't get that. I feel like it would be like meat or something, right? You'd be like, delicious protein. Though the best scene in Yokai Watch 2, the game's just like, I don't know. Level 5 has really morbid humor in a lot of their games. Just really weird stuff. And, yes, I know those are synonyms, but very weird stuff. And my favorite scene in Yokai Watch 2, and I'll talk about this sometimes, is basically anything in the Infinite Tunnel. But my favorite one is when you find a chicken in the Infinite Tunnel, it could be like, hey, have you seen my friend? And if you give him the answer that he wants, he'll give you chicken thighs. I don't like the implications of that. He'll be like, yeah, sounds good. Oh, whoops, I thought we killed him. How's it going, Sponsor Sebas? Sponsor Hinozol? Sponsor Hinozol has leaf. May you please use Yell's Kitchen? Sorry, Sponsor Hinozol. My Yell's Kitchen is Ultimate 2 level 1. He's not really gonna do me a lot of good here. I guess Demon Santa would still carry me, but these maps are gonna get tough later on. They're expert level maps or whatever. Well, they don't even have a level rating, see? OM Gator, guys. OM Gator. OMG Gator. Gator? Gator. Yeah, for sure. Take a vote in the chat. How is this mysterious name pronounced? Oh my Gator, perhaps? Bunsen says, can I add you in Sangokushi later? So you can't add friends in Sangokushi is the thing. However, you can join somebody's guild. We have like the top guild in the game right now, not to brag. It's almost level 70, and because of that we can have 20 members, which nobody really knows about. A lot of people think that the cap is 15. So if you want to join, you have to be on Team Komasan, and you can search up Wildwood on the guild search in Sangokushi Kunitori Wars. You're gonna have to sort by level. You have to choose like 60 or higher, and then you can find us. Yes, you guys are always welcome to join my guild. Scoodles says it's oh my Gator. Alright, you got it, Scoodles. Just for you. How's it going, Roy Boo? Thank you for coming. Love the avatar. Dude, we need Luigi's Mansion on Switch, but like a legit Luigi's Mansion, alright? Don't get me wrong, I love next level games. They're great guys, they do great stuff. You gotta respect a legit American Nintendo developer that knows what they're doing as much as Next Level does. However, I will say that Dark Moon was a disappointment to me. I was a huge fan of Luigi's Mansion, the original. I got it when it released. It's such a good game. I've played it a billion times. But unfortunately, Dark Moon just wasn't, it wasn't in that style. They had very small mansions, not really a lot of exploration going on. It was very mission-based structured. I don't know, I didn't like it as much. So I would love to see, but here's the thing. I feel like they only did that. What? Dead end? Really? You're gonna bamboozle me like that? You're gonna come in here and disrespect me? I'm speechless. I have no response to this. We're continuing. Thanks for coming, Scoodles. Good luck grinding for chips. Hunter says Luigi's Mansion was too scary. I couldn't play it. Dude, that game is like legit kind of spooky. But it's good. It's a good kind of spooky. They did a good job with this. It's kind of atmospheric. You know what I mean? There's a difference between scary and spooky, for sure. Like, Luigi's Mansion isn't gonna scare me, of course. Welcome, Lucas Domoraki. Thank you so much for subscribing for Yo-kai Watch live streams in all the Nintendo games. But, you know, it's like you're playing and you're like, ooh, spooky. You know what I mean? There's a difference. It's like artistically versus how you want to impact the viewer. Y-Cola Max? Okay, so the Y-Cola Max is the localized name of the 2-liter Y-Cola. And I just need to make this known, you guys, in case it isn't in the item description that they localized. In Kunitori Wars, the description for the 2-liter bottle of soda is an American-sized bottle of soda. How funny is that? This game is ruthless. Yeah, see, it just says give to a yokai like soda. I feel like you guys just need to know that. No sponsor set, Sebas, you can't get to level 60, actually. Our guild is level 60. We have space in our guild, so feel free to send a request if you can find us. It's kind of difficult to find us. Mess around with the buttons. Yeah, the Yokai Watch 3 battle theme is the best sponsor, Rohan. I've used it in quite a few videos at this point. I think people are getting tired of it. They haven't said so, but they probably are. We're gonna mix it up with some good tunes in the next trailer. Sponsor Keenan, I will look into it. I might have to remake it. Brandon Gaming, thank you so much for subbing. Monodom, I didn't. We're not doing that yet. But Leafy, you did something wrong because you didn't do what I wanted you to do, and I don't understand what you want to do. Thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. Sponsor Swirly Nate, our guild name is Wildwood. Welcome, Kira. Thank you so much for subbing. Congrats, Erica, on getting the Yokai Watch model you won. How's it going, Reve Simon? No, V-Man, I don't know what you heard. stages aren't too challenging so far, but I think that's just because I'm used to the impossible stages. Yay! You found our guild, Goat King! Feel free to send a request and I'll approve you after the stream. Busy King, the only social media that you can find me on is Twitter, Reddit, I guess, and Discord, discord.gg/101leafy, and of course here. Bradsworth, I came up with that. Bradsworth says, do you think that City Liquor is a good localized name for Jimon Hotdon? So it's a very Japanese pun. You can't really directly translate that. But I actually came up with that name the day that he was announced, Bradsworth. So I got you beat by quite a few months there. So I definitely do think it's a good name. And in my opinion, it's totally what they should localize him as. It would be too funny. For those who don't know, he is the slurpant American legend that's like city themed. Yeah, Goat King, unfortunately, I'm not on PictoChat anymore. I've moved on to SwapNote. Add me 2836-0120-3213. That's right, I memorized my 3DS friend code like 5 years ago. many years of posting it on Game FAQs repeatedly led me to memorizing my 3DS friend code. Yago, I don't know why you can't download Sangokshi. It's probably because you don't have enough room on your phone, so try deleting other apps. Guys, if you're trying to figure out how to download a Japanese app, you can just Google it. Because what happens when people ask me for things like, do you have a link to the App Store? Or do you have a guide on how to download? Can you tell me how to download a Japanese app? What happens is, I Google it, I read it, and then I just like regurgitate the information. And at some point I was like, why are people just Googling this? Zed, I haven't memorized my Switch friend code yet, mainly because I can't get any more Switch friends. Like, that filled up real quick. Kira, I have very good sir on my team because the sponsors wanted him. Sponsor Keenan, it's on the Japanese Google Play Store. So, you can get it through things like QApp. If you download that, it lets you, it's basically like a VPN-ish thing, where it lets you download from the Japanese App Store, which is pretty cool. Enter creative name. NHN swears that the befriending for past yokai is programmed the exact same way as Puni Puni. Now, the catch is they gave as little information as they possibly could have. I was like, so a lot of things are up and blah 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 blah, you know, you should tell us how it works and all that. But the thing that I was fixated on was the fact that I thought it was different from Puni. So NHN was just like, oh, it's the same as Puni, and that's all that they told us. So let's say that it's tied to the game's population, and the less players that are playing, the more rare that the past yokai is, to make it more desirable, or something like that, which is a common theory. Well, it's programmed the exact same way, but it's still a lot harder for us to get the past yokai. Tiger Ball, Dogu Shako is going to be the top 250. Yeah, so train up. Miss Tank, alright. Yeah, the Yokai Watch 3 music is really good, Roy. I love the Backstreet remix. Or whatever it's called. What do they call, like, the alleyways in Yokai Watch Mainline? I'm trying to remember now. It's not Backstreets, I don't think. It's like, it's something like that. Yeah, Crimson, you can't play Kunitori Wars on Nox. I don't know why, but it crashes every time you try. You gotta play it, like, on your phone. When's the new event for Whipwob, S Nintendo Madness? I know as little as you do about that. I'm hoping for Budokai. I know that we all want it. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen until we get all the Yokai Watch 3 maps. Maybe when the login stamps end in 10 days. Hyper Ass Leafy Dio. That's what I like to hear. What's your favorite anime? Fooly Cooly for sure. Check it out. It's only 6 episodes. Watch them all at once. It's the greatest thing ever. Who is the last pass yokai you got, Diogo? The only pass yokai that I've ever gotten is Mega Oranyan. That's the only pass yokai that I've gotten. And we're nearing 20 passes now, I think. That was like my 17th pass. What is the Budokai? As Kirakira. Budokai is a martial arts tournament, hence Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi, the amazing PS2 fighting games. But in the context of Yo-kai Watch, they are tournaments in which you fight souped up, incredibly powerful versions of every single boss in the game in a big tournament. And as you compete, you gain items, and you can steal the items that other players are getting. And they're super rare drops, which is why you want to steal the other players' items. And once you collect 8 items, then you can unlock a super powerful yokai. And then you can do that 3 more times to get even more powerful yokai. So it's very intense because the items get more and more rare, and you're stealing from the other players, and you're trying to unlock these yokai. And you can unlock, for example, Wobble Walk, who is an SS rank tracer as strong as or stronger than Kirakoma. He's really, really good. How's it going, Kai? Welcome back, Kyle. Do you want SSS rank S Gold Shadow? Of course I do. Starry Noko! Do I have this guy? Okay, we already have Starry Noko. But for those who don't know, Starry Noko, or, what's he called? This is Tsuchinoko Seijin, I believe, is the American version of Noko. He is an alien Noko, which is really, really cute. I thought they would just name him Alien Noko, but I think that Starry Noko is a really cute name. I think it's better than Alien Noko. I was just saying I thought that they would name him that. And he's not particularly powerful or anything. He's just as strong as Mumonoko, which means he gives a 33% base Y money boost. However, he's adorable, and I love him. And he's the greatest ever because of that, because he's adorable and I love him, and that's my logic. Thanks for coming, sponsor Rohan. So definitely get him if you want to. He's a rare appearance on any stage of this map. Of course, since he's American Yokai, he can drop chips and all that. Are you doing any cranks this video? Kyle asks, right after we do a crank. No, Kyle. Definitely not. Of course, we'll crank as we earn money. I just did. You please give me a tip for grinding Y money, yes, Mr. Butters. I've done so many Y money grinding videos, Mr. Butters. I really want to make a video, or sorry, Y money grinding live streams. I really want to make a video with strategies, but I can't do that until I get a tracer, because that's the best one. So yeah, that's not coming for a while. But if you want to watch my live streams where I grind Y money, you can check out how I do it, and those are my tips right in there. Dad Angel says, watching Leafy in some playoff football. Good day. That sounds awesome, Dad Angel. And I gotta say, watching playoff football on a Sunday really puts the dad in your Dad Angel name. Sounds like a good time, though. Thank you for tuning in. Leafy, do you have Puni Puni? Yes, Kira Kira. I played Puni until Wibble Wobble released, and then I switched over, and I do not plan on switching back. It's just too much to be invested in both games. Oh yeah, Lucario Kid says, Starry Noko is the only yokai that can drop you chips. I actually didn't know that. Okay, well that's a good tip then. Obviously you're going to want to try and get some chips from him. He drops the... I'm not sure how many you need of those. I think it's like 5? Don't quote me on that. Let's check timers and more. Oh! You need to beat Junkernaut before you can unlock it in timers and more. That's correct. Sponsor Unozo, I don't really play 3DS multiplayers, or I would add you, sorry. I don't have any 3DS multiplayer games that I play. You need 5, yeah, okay. I thought so. So you gotta kill Starry Noko a lot of times to get those U-chips, huh? That's gonna burn a lot of spirit. It took me 50 spirits this one, wow. It took Tiger Ball 150 spirit, oh no. So I'm guessing, Starry Noko, I forgot his localized name for a second, is more common than the normal Noko because of that. What about official battles, says Goldever. Goldever, it's funny. I haven't heard your voice in, like, sponsor Goldever, actually, since July, I believe, when we played Salmon Run. But I still read all of your comments in your voice, because your voice is just so characteristic. It's really good. And it makes all of your comments, like, 100% funnier. I can't do a good Goldever impression, but he has a good voice. Starry Noko is just as rare as normal Noko, says sponsor Swirling 8. I was afraid of that. Kylas, are you getting the new Kirby game for Switch? I can't wait. Heck yes, and I'm gonna stream True Arena by speedruns. I really want to do that. I really hope people want to watch that, because that's something I really want to do. How long have you been playing Wibble Wobble? Also, I love your channel, that's Mr. Butters. Thank you so much. I am going to be playing, or sorry, I have been playing Wibble Wobble since the day it launched. I mean, it is sponsor He Knows All, but I haven't played it in a while. I did not do the Splatfest Nintendo Madness. Sorry, I was busy playing Kunitori Wars. I got Snake King Kaida. Do you like Earthbound? It's one of my favorite games that sponsor Walkpie. Earthbound is my second favorite game of all time, sponsor Walkpie. You have great taste. You also sponsor Walkpie also has the cutest dog, in case you guys didn't know. He has this big Malamute, and it's like the fluffiest thing ever. I love it. My top 5 games in order are Pikmin 2, Earthbound, The World Ends With You, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, and Cave Story. The World Ends With You and Paper Mario kind of flip-flop. It's really difficult to tell. What's the easiest way to get Kaira as Kichuro Rush? Well, easiest way to get Kaira is kind of difficult, because the harder difficulty Kaira that you fight, the easier it is to get him. Link Hero of Hyrule, thank you so much for subbing. So here's the thing. We obviously don't have any concrete data. This is really not something that you should be trusting at all, but in case you just want something to chew on, some dude on 5channel claims to have collected a lot of data on Twitter, and he says that the 4-star Kaida has a 1% befriending rate, the 5-star Kaida has a 2% befriending rate, and the 5-star Kaida the 6-star Kaida has a 5% befriending rate. Again, I wouldn't take that too seriously, but, you know, just worth discussing, I guess, worth bringing up. Nothing wrong with having a little chat with my pals. Socializing. Not very good at this. Chip shot for many Americans, says KB. I know, but Starry Noko drops a special chip. Should I download this game? Asks Reve Simon. Yes, absolutely. It's free. And we just got new content that is super awesome. You're looking at it right now. It's very exciting. It's from the upcoming Yo-kai Watch 3 game. I definitely think that you should download it. It's free. I mean, go for it. Welcome back, Scoodles. You got Rhythm Heaven Fever. Oh my god. That game is so good. I hope you got the European version, because the European version has dual audio, which you need. Deki 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 Deska. Fankoshak asks Leafy, did you watch Pop Team Epic? Yes. That show is so funny. I love the manga, so I was really excited for it. My favorite is somebody made an edit of one of the manga strips for the Mount Wildwood Discord, and it was for a hack Yokai. And she was like, delicious. 6 Shogunyan, because you can only get 1 Shogunyan per game, and then it was arrested for Yokai crimes. Crying behind bars. And I think that they photoshopped like my avatar onto it. There are quite a few good Leafy memes, believe it or not. My favorite still is, like, a year ago somebody posted on Reddit. It's just like a picture of Tetsuya from the anime and like an MS Paint speech bubble that says, "Boy, I sure do love Reddit." And I have that saved on my hard drive, and I look at it like every day. It's my favorite picture ever. I haven't like found the dude that made it. I always like ask him to say hi to me while I'm live streaming and stuff, because I can't remember who it is if he's watching. But I've never been able to rediscover my favorite meme. I could probably search it up, but I don't even know what he called it. What does Slackerjack do as Stardog Dog? He's a single attacker and healer. He's very powerful. Barbecueville, he's not bad. I mean, he's not great, but he's decent if you're a beginning game player, an early game player, I don't know. Ooh, this is a much easier stage to grind Burly on. Oh my god, you can just easily reset. That's pretty nice. This is a great stage for early players. Grind Burly, grind Barbecueville. This is a good stage. What do you think will be announced first in a Nintendo Direct? Busters or 3? Yes, Johnny. So many people are like, they're gonna skip Busters. They're gonna skip Yo-kai Watch 3. They're gonna skip every Yo-kai Watch game ever and just release Yo-kai Watch 7 next month. No. No, there is a timeline. There is a story. Busters is going to be the next game to be released. They're not going to skip Busters. The sole game that will be skipped, that could be skipped, is Sangokshi, because that is a spin-off that Level 5 is currently unable to get the licensing for. Boy Tecmo is not cooperating, last that we heard. They aren't going to skip anything. So now we're going to fight the boss, Junkernaut. I'm excited. Let's take a listen to this good Yo-kai Watch 3 music. You can see why this fellow is called Junkernaut. He's originally called, Galactarian. I don't know if that's, like, tied to junk or anything, but he's, like, an alien dude, so it still works. Just look at that huge pile of trash, dude! I can't believe they put me in Wibwob. Now, popping big Wibwobs will send bits of that junk flying, so keep doing that till he's been taken down to size. Tap on any big bits of junk you knock off to break them down. Remember though, this is a powerful enemy. Be careful out there. Let's view some tactical info on Junkernaut. I don't know why I keep stuttering today. See, I stutter as I'm saying. I don't know why I keep stuttering. Great job, Leafy. Tactical tip: displace junk. Junkernaut, the boss of the Scrapyard, is protected by all sorts of pieces of scrap metal, so regular attacks are not very effective. When he is protected by junk, regular attacks are, note, very effective. I'm offended by that Coma Star. Keep popping big Wibwobs to dislodge the pieces of junk that protect him. Make a big Wibwob to displace junk. When the junk's been displaced, your attacks are effective, so give it all you've got to inflict as much damage as possible. When the junk's been displaced, your attacks are effective. Alright. I think I'm getting what we have to do. They've only said it around 15 times. Sometimes a hunk of junk will be spit into the puzzle area. These hunks will get in the way, preventing you from creating big Wibwobs, so tap the leakers until they pop. Sometimes Junkernaut will use his big arms to shuffle the Wibwobs in the puzzle area. This will shrink your big Wibwobs, so be sure to pop your big Wibwobs as soon as you can. Sounds good. Size 10 Wibwob. Make it. I mean, you could at least say please. Come on. Zoom. Whoa, that is a big piece of junk. Alright, so you only need to do one size 10 in order to get his junk off. A lot of the phrasing here is making me feel very violated. Yes, Johnny, Season 3 is going to air early 2018 as far as we know. They already released the new volume of the manga that stars Inoho and Usupyon and everything. The anime coming is just a matter of time. Now, I know they had to recast all the voice actors and everything, so it might take a while, actually. It might have been delayed. How's it going, sponsor Luna? Thank you so much for tuning in. Whoa, these... the junk drops pretty fast. Wait, what? I totally made a size 10 Wibwob. I combined two Slurpin. Two Slurpinted Wibwobs, rather. There's a size 10, but I'm guessing we have to do it outside of Fever. Oh, guys, Very Good Sir is going to save us with the 200 HP heal. Oh, wait, it's actually 366, because, I have him at Sultan at 6. Alright, cool. We got the boss's junk off. And now we'll give him a good present. Nice! Simon's playing level 1. Let me know what you pull. You did it! Another yokai mystery solved. Now, you better check in case there are more hiding out there. Yay! So this is what Junkernaut drops. Okay, I need to like actually speak well today. That would be nice. So this is what the Junkernaut boss drops, the boss of the Scrapyard map, the newest Yo-kai Watch 3 map in the game. He drops the U-strap. That's right. He drops the nice little strap that goes around your wrist for the Yo-kai Watch Model U. Obviously, you're going to need that for a watch. So now that we have that, we can consult timers and more. And see what we can't do with the Yokai Watch Model U1. Boosts American Yokai's attack stat by 8%. Pretty nice. Base, not after Unity, of course. We got the U-strap, we got the U-body, the U-searchlight, the American chip, and the U-chip. Of course, we have one American chip, and that's it. Now, we aren't done with the map quite yet. We're going to do a separate stream for getting the Yokai Watch Model U, because that's going to take a while. However, we aren't done quite yet. We've got a couple hidden stages to do. That's right. So we're going to go to Mysterious for our first one. We're going to go all the way down to our E ranks, and we're going to get the first yokai that appeared on the map. Zip Unlock. To be quite honest, I have no idea why they called him that. His original name is Packer, which I thought was kind of cute. But no, it's just a Zip Unlock. So I believe it's completing stage 299 with Zip Unlock on your team. So we're just going to do that right here. What's your favorite thing about Yo-kai Watch? Asked Mr. Butters. Oh man, I could go on and on all day about my favorite things about Yo-kai Watch. I think that my favorite thing overall, though, is just how personal the creation feels. It feels like so much love was put into the IP from Hino when he was designing it, just based on and influenced by his childhood. You know, it's all very authentic. And it makes your heart warm and happy, to put it not so eloquently. You get what I'm saying? I love it. I'm gonna make a much more formal video about it, because it's hard to put my thoughts together on screen. Are these names official? Asked Nicholas. Sort of not. Yes and no. It's a creative name. No, I'm not joking about Yo-kai Watch Season 3. This is legit. Go on Amazon right now, and you can buy the 8th volume of the Yo-kai Watch manga starring Inaho and Usopp. They're already starting to roll out the Yo-kai Watch 3 goodness. Yes! Clear stage 299 with Zip Unlock to unlock hidden stage 1. Nice Fubuki icons. I like them. So we've got Puppuccino here, which I think is kind of cute. He's a little businessman dog. What food does he like? He likes energy drinks? That's so cute, man. I love that. Is Ino's name Gracie or Haley in the manga? Asked Skudos. Haley, of course. Yeah, he's adorable, Sponsor Walk Pie. I love him. He's not that great. Honestly, I forget what he does. Even as when will the toys come back, Kappa? Dude, I sure do love Hasbro. They've been doing a great job with the toy releases this year. All 0 of them. Finally, we all have great stock for the toys. Equal opportunity to get them. Believe it or not, the McDonald's Yo-kai Watch Happy Meal toys are the first Yo-kai Watch toys to be released in a year and a half, when the toys were the biggest part of the Yo-kai Watch franchise's success in Japan. Great job. Whew. He's a random popper, says Sponsor Hino's all. Oh, okay. Pretty decent then, all things considered. Those are a thing, as Sponsor Walk By. You betcha. We've got some Yo-kai Watch Happy Meal toys at McDonald's. I know, Andrea, when Japan got Season 3, that's when they got Busters, but they really don't coordinate that stuff like they did in Japan, in America, as I was just talking about. It's very different in terms of how they schedule the releases. In Canada, they have Pokemon Happy Meal toys as sponsored all ever. Yeah. Cross the border, dude. Take a vacation. How's it going, Pandal? Great to see you. How's it going, Sponsor Oliver? It's great to see you as well. Yes, he is C rank, KB Jackson. Unfortunately, he's not that great. I like how you got the 2 dogs. That's adorable. Do you like Beyblade? If so, what's your favorite Bay? Shadow Hacker 67. I do like Beyblade, but I'm not too well versed in it. I just really like it, if that makes sense. I want to get into it, but I don't know how to. I'm trying to figure that out right now. If you have any suggestions, I'm down for it. Yay! We got Puppuccino. Because I get a lot of Beyblade stuff in my Koto Koto that I buy, and I think it's really cool. And I love... Yes! So, Puppuccino drops the Yo-kai Watch Model U1 body. But I just don't know how to get into it. And of course, I love Takao Kinomiya in whatever it's called, in Puni Puni. I think he's awesome. Have you seen that? Whoever asked about Beyblade, have you seen that they have the main character from Beyblade in Puni Puni, the Japanese version of Wibble Wobble? When he uses his ultimate, he goes, "Go shoot!" And he shoots a Beyblade across the board, and it goes back and forth, and it tears up the entire board. It's awesome. It's really, really cool. Herf! Being a grown-up sure isn't easy, kid. You just won't understand, millennials. Same, my dude. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk to Mac. I sense something weird coming from this place. Really? We only got one character dialogue? For each character? That's super lame. Ah, man. I don't like that. So then 308 is clear with Badoot, I believe? Well, does the F King ask, why did they change Mac's name? I don't know. Mac is like so much more American than Wyatt, too. Leafy, do you think we'll get Y points as Glaceon? Absolutely not. I've gone over this in detail in a lot of past live streams, so I'm not going to go over it again. But the gist of it is, it was created for a very specific situation in Puni Puni only, and we will not be getting Y points. Absolutely not. Play Sip Unlock with Badoot here. What do you think will be the best yokai game in the future, and why, Andrea? Yo-kai Watch 3, Sukiyaki. Because it has the most content, it has a super in-depth battle system, as well as an entire awesome Buster's Treasure side mode. I think it's just the definitive Yo-kai Watch game overall. And since they're porting the Snack World to Switch, I desperately hope, pray every night to Hino that they will port Sukiyaki to Switch. Level 5, please. Please hear my prayers. You're porting the Snack World to Switch. We all know that the Snack World has the same engine as at least Buster's 2. And since Buster's 2 was in Sukiyaki, I'm kind of being ignorant here. But if you're figuring out how to port the Snack World, I'm guessing that it won't be like... Obviously, it's going to be difficult. But it's not going to take 10,000 years, you know? So, all I'm saying is, I think it's doable, and I think it should totally happen. Because it'll be the greatest thing ever. Yeah, the port sponsor is the F King. The story of Sukiyaki is also it's the best. They even have a side campaign with the third movie. When will TETSUYA be added to Wibble Wobble as Shadow Hacker? During the Kuroi Watch event, which I hope we get very soon. Hopefully that's our next event, actually. I would love it. What's the difference between Sukiyaki and the other two, S. Michael Chen? A ton of stuff. It has like a ton more content. Nice. So here we're gonna unlock Rough Graph, also known as Burukurin. He is a American version of Rough Graph, and he has graffiti and a baseball cap and everything, because that's, you know, Japan's view of us right there. He's a delinquent. Death Madness says you could change the type of dialogue in Sukiyaki. What does that mean? That sounds interesting. Thanks for coming, sponsor Walk By. Have fun with your friends. Of course, you gotta feed the American yokai hot dogs. How's it going, Del Fox Boss? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Furious Ranger. How are you doing? Shadow Hacker, Master Nyata is strangely enough not in Puni yet. I think it's really weird that he hasn't been added yet. Oh, Death Madness, you're talking about the dialogue portrait changes in the third movie quest. Yeah. That's because you're going between like the game world and the real world. It's very weird and fourth wall breaking. It looks very JoJo style, which is why I love it. It's super funny. I feel like instead of Sultimates, everyone's using their stands. Oh, I think I forgot to feed him a hot dog. No, Andrea, Treasure Busters is not exclusive to Sukiyaki like you claim it is. It's actually in a free update available to all versions of the game. But you're right, Sukiyaki does have more quests, more yokai, and more bosses. Very true. This game is fun, says Simon. I know, right? I'm glad that you're enjoying it. If you need any tips, feel free to ask me. You can join the Discord below, discord.gg/101leafy. Always happy to chat. Who's your favorite YouTuber, Mr. Butter's channel? That's a tough question. Is this including or excluding my friends? If it's including my friends, then definitely Robert. I've rewatched his videos so many times. Just like literally all of his videos. I'll put on the full playlist and I'll just watch all of them while grinding. He's the best. He's definitely my favorite. But excluding my friends, it's a lot tougher. I'd have to say I really love Report of the Week. I think he's just great. He makes really good content. Nice! We aren't having too difficult of a time here befriending the new yokai. Plus, I have a ton of allergies, so I can't eat out. It's just like not something that I've literally ever done. So it's very interesting to see somebody talk about it, especially when he's like as well presented as him. Other YouTubers that I like are, I really like Nakey Jakey. He does some cool videos on just interesting aspects of game design that he appreciates from an artistic perspective, which really resonates with me. You get the Searchlight from beating Rough Graph, of course. Gotta put some thought into this. You're telling me. Alright. Alright. So we've got some art here. And I'm trying to find it. I'm just not seeing it. I don't think we got to see any of Rough Graph's art. And he's like, oh, I guess you get what my art's all about, huh? And I'm like, to be quite honest, I don't. I want you on my team, I want your medal and my medallion. But I don't get your art. We should hang out sometime. Yeah, sure, whatever. Sure. You're now friends with Rough Graph. He spray painted his tongue, says Nintendo Madness. You think so? Oh yeah, I guess because his spray paint is blue. We do get what his art is all about. His tongue is the artwork. Alright. That's, there you go. There you have it, guys. That is the amazing Scrapyard map. Shout out to NHN and Level 5 for bringing us this incredible Yo-kai Watch 3 content. It makes me so happy. It's so fun. I love Yo-kai Watch 3. I know you guys do too. I cannot wait to get Season 3 of the anime. I can't wait to build the Yo-kai Watch Model U in an upcoming stream. Can't wait to get all of the next maps and more Yo-kai Watch 3 events. But for now, I'm going to sign off. I'm really sick, in case you couldn't tell. I'm stuttering a lot, and I'm not really putting on the best stream. And for that, I apologize. I don't really know what's up, but I'm really sick lately. I literally slept for 16 hours yesterday. Like, in a block of 24 hours, I slept for 16. It was really weird. So sorry for being all stuttery and stuff. We'll be back later with some Jackbox. Gonna be playing with some sponsors. Aside from that, I don't think I have too much to say. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Another big shout out to NHN in Level 5 for bringing the Yo-kai Watch 3 content to us. Make sure to let it be known on your social media channel of choice that you're loving this stuff. r/Yokai Watch, always a good place to post. I am really disappointed about the pass. I mean, I didn't expect anything different. Guillermo says, stop talking, start playing, frowny face emoji. Guillermo, I have bad news for you. You're around an hour and a half too late for the start playing part, but you're just in time for the stop talking part.